be back. Finally. So we're gonna play new character, new story. I already played the first one, 100%ed it. So we're gonna play the Slytherin path, story, whatever, villainy. Go with this. We go these. Yes. Yeah, look good. I have no idea.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. It was wonderful.
That was quite something.
A few cobwebs and some dust.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Let's go.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me the time we
Oh, Eleazar!
George! Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks. Caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, You couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities.
Sorry?
Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly, to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do...
That's loud.
Hang on! The key! Give me your hand! Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Almost dead, but no
Take
worries.
this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a
Wiggenweld.
second.
Bottoms up.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he...
He
What
did.
the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage traveled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path. however faded it may be.
Faded? Nah, man, what do you mean?
Mind your step.
Couldn't even go jump off if I wanted to, man.
Where
do
do
you
you
mean?
suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
What?
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
True shit.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent!
We know this. Whee!
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Ah, up there.
Yes, sir. And then... What the-
We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself! Reparo!
It looks so good, man. Just imagine being able to do some shit like that.
Almost there!
Tippity-toe.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
It's just...
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name?
Just a sec.
Godric's heart.
Whoopsie.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Hello.
Hello?
Wake the fuck up!
Wakey, wakey.
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh.
Trim those nails, man.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close.
Aye, aye.
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
Doesn't look very safe. Like either way.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Here we are. When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today.
Yeah.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you might...
The instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Professor,
Well,
that was certainly unexpected.
where?
Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Steady your wand with the mouse, guide it along. Simple path to learn. Oh. Yes. Press the corresponding to accelerate your wand's motion.
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Revelio.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault.
You
I
don't
suspect
say.
we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Revelio. I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
That looks so dope, man.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait, when you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Yes. You've acquired the wand lighting charm Lumos, which has automatically been slotted to your spell set. Lumos creates a light at the tip of your wand to help you see in dark areas. Can I?
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection's turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Sure does. Fight!
Look out!
Protego!
Nuh-uh.
Accio! Dispendo! Levioso! Deposo! Deposo! Expulso! Confringo! Contain Descendo! Levioso! Confringo! Levioso! Deposo! Expulso! Levioso! Confringo! Expulso! Stay close!
Revelio.
Oh,
Lumos.
what the?
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? Revelio. What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
Well, I'm going towards the golden things. The wisps can wait.
That's where they're leading me. That glow again.
It is
Lumos.
quite dark.
Revelio.
Anymore?
Lumos.
If I remember correctly, it is about... no?
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
It's like right here, yeah.
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Bring it on, man. Hold Q during Protego to stun enemies with Stupefy, counterattack, stunned enemies take extra damage, indicate by goal numbers. Which I already did because I played it a lot. Come at me. Come on. Bring it on, man. Got any more? Why is it so loud this time around?
Revelio.
I swear the game
Lumos.
wasn't this loud when I first played it. Has it changed? Hold on. No. I don't know. I love the animations in this game, man. It looks so good. It looks so good.
Revelio.
And the other side. And then this.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
Down we go.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know.
Ran,
But,
bro.
sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
Didn't choose wisely enough.
I have no patience for traitors. Now,
Just following the rules, man.
where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Fusoda. Oh shit. Big boy. Run, man! Poof!
Oh. 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 Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to. Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony.
Nice.
I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Of course. Dreamed about it. Kokoloo!
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
Can say that again.
Goblin problem
Enough.
has...
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Not awkward at all. Hello, it is me. Late again.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Yes, please.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you?
It is
You
what it
come
is.
here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Oh.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student, and what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well.
Indeed.
Oh, but you're brave at heart, exceptionally daring, undaunted by the unknown, willing to forge ahead alone when you must.
True.
Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor.
Well, my first playthrough was Gryffindor, because I did everything by the quizzes the game recommends you to do. So I got sorted into Gryffindor. So that's what I went with, and like the good guy, like you see in the movies. So this time I'm gonna go with Slytherin, because I'm gonna learn like the curses and be like a little more like the bad guy, selfish, doesn't give a shit. So that's gonna be fun. Slytherin House is known for cunning, ambition, and hunger for power. Can't fucking speak. So that's what we're going with.
I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power.
Hell yeah, man. Unlimited power. Bad joke, I know.
You belong in Slytherin!
Lag.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Boo! You suck. Get off the stage.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Party pooper.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir.
Thank you.
As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
What about the hat?
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
Well, yeah.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Aspiration.
Very well. Aspiration.
Ugh, I like that.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
I'll try. Just look at that. Oof. It looks so good. It looks so good. And here we are.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Yes, sir. But before, I'm just gonna mute the stream real quick, so I can see if it's too loud for you guys. Too loud. Loud. So. I don't think so. I hope not. Well, please say if it's too loud. I don't know. I hope it's not. And you can hear me double. I don't know. I just need to check if it's too loud.
Revelio.
Ah. Can't do that, yeah.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Must be different. Starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Wonder where they're from.
They're looking in dragon thing, like that poor man from the ministry.
Did you see the way they just waltzed in at the end of the sorting ceremony last night?
Can't imagine starting
It is what it is, you know. So let's
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
All of the professors have their
start with her.
Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate.
Told you.
This girl.
You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
We handled it. And I think you're underestimating the nature of a dragon. A broom would have been kindling.
Ha, not the way I fly. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Are you a keen Wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
You too. Not really, but...
I think I heard one.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Thank you.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Aww. Wait.
Revelio.
So many letters arrive every day.
And then Sebastian.
Can I help you? Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
Yeah, that's very loud.
5th year Slytherin in here. Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Damn, that's loud. Shit. Well, Vid 91, thank you for following, man. Hope you enjoy your stay. Damn, that's loud. I didn't know it was that loud though.
Revelio.
Shit. Shit. And this guy. This guy's demon 666. Fuck, I can't speak now. Thank you for following. Hope you enjoy your stay.
Revelio.
Shit. Probably can go through that later point.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but What do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
No problem, man.
This way. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up.
Right behind you, what you mean?
Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio.
Kelpie statue. This statue describes the Kelpie, a shape-shifting water demon native to Ireland and Great Britain, which usually takes the form of a long-maned horse. The largest Kelpie ever reported is the Loch Ness monster in Scotland. You just unlocked the field guide challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges appears here. And it just basically tells us like get field guides, get XP, and complete challenges. So go explore, basically.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Revelio.
Will do. That looks so cool. I love it. Oh, it comes from the floor. Looks so good.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Basically the fast traveling system. Pretty neat.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
There's a field page.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
If I'm honest, I wish I had something to boast about.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes. all terribly useful.
True.
I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
No.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said.
Odd.
Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
I'm just that good.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Yes, I was just about to say sir. No, yes ma'am.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
Yes, you did.
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
These markers represent main quests. Some require locked, or some of them are locked because of level and spells. And in these cases, you will need to be the required level and/or have the required spell to activate the quest. New spells can be learned by completing professor's assignments or as quest rewards. Yes. Then we track this. Yes.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
I can press V and like sends out a page so I can follow. But firstly...
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
No, we can't.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest.
True.
If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind, but I'm not sure what to do next.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Not so subtle hint.
Lumos.
Like this is just too easy. It's like right...
Should look around in case it's nearby.
Revelio.
Right there. Central Hall Fountain. This ornate fountain features intricately carved statues of denizens of the magical world, including a set of stone sirens encircling the fountain's base. And you can... if it's gonna let me... No? Okay. And we
this looks like the location from the painting. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Hey, level 2.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I'm not telling.
I'm afraid I can't tell you, Lenora.
Surely you jest.
You should have worked it out on your own.
You have nerve. Especially since I'm the one who told you about it in the first place. Imagine solving a riddle that I mentioned and then not telling me the answer. Practically competing with an elder infuriating know-it-all.
Oh, she's molding. Well, I need to be like a Slytherin, you know? Like, dickhead, practically. Oh, it's so weird. And this time around, I can actually switch, because in my first playthrough... Okay, I can't do it yet. I can do... the appearance menu allows you to assign a different visual to the piece of gear you own. Your selection includes basic appearances automatically collected from your gear you discover, as well as unique appearances found in your collections. So first time when I played it, I just like had it on the basic. But this time around, I want to use the things I got for yeah, that looks pretty sick, for pre-ordering and buying the deluxe edition. Wait, that looks pretty sick. Damn. I look like a Death Eater. Like straight up.
Revelio.
If I remember correctly. Yes. There's a page up here to the right. Is it up here? Ah. Here it is.
Revelio.
Portrait of Sir Cadogan. Sir Cadogan was allegedly friends with Merlin himself, and as such became a sworn knight of the Round Table, although he is only really known to the wizarding world. He is famous for his defeat of the Wyvern of Wye, and now spends his days challenging students to duels. That must be kinda hard, because he's a, like, portrait.
Revelio.
How can you duel with a portrait? What? And no, it's not the stream lagging, it's the game. The game's not like fully optimized yet. So every time you go into like a new area, it needs to load for a few seconds and then it's good to go. Annoying.
Lumos.
That's
Revelio.
If I remember. If I remember correctly, it's like isn't it like no, that's the key.
If anyone needs help with an essay,
Is it down here?
I wrote to you just Lindsay.
Another page.
Revelio.
Augury skeleton. This is skeleton of an Irish phoenix or augury, an intensely shy bird who can forecast the coming of rain, and whose mournful cry was once believed to foretell death. I think that's up here.
Revelio.
Oh. Sorry. I know there's a page here. Yeah. Painting of Elias. This painting decides the young orphan wizard Elias, who famously saved his entire village from an army of the Mentors and the dark wizard Residan by conjuring a mouse patronus. Damn, my English sucks.
Revelio.
It's really fallen downhill, man. Haven't been speaking English lately. Can't remember like where the morph for that picture is exactly. I think it's Jesus Christ, the lag. You good? Okay.
Revelio.
Yeah. Now I remember. It's
Lumos.
Okay. The lag is forever strong. Then we go here.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. Sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Flower. I almost hate some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
As a motherborn, I never expected to come home.
I look so other places.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Nettie.
Thank you. Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another.
Tough crowd.
Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment.
The summoning charm.
Think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor. Show us how it's done.
The summoning charm Accio pulls the target closer to the caster. Tap the assign key to cast Accio and pull a target closer. Tap the key again to cease casting the spell.
Accio.
Like so.
Splendid!
Ah, that was too early.
Excellent control there. Very good.
Almost perfect. Almost.
Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Let us see this.
Accio.
Not exactly your typical lesson, is it? Not that I mind.
That's it!
Be sharp.
Fuck it up. Fuck it up.
There we go. Quite impressive. Watch this. Phew.
Accio.
Ah, shit.
Stay focused.
I fucked it up. No. I haven't lost this yet. Of course, when I stream, I lose this shit.
A bit more interesting, shall
Ah. No.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
Okay.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this.
Oof.
Yes!
Accio.
Excellent control there.
Be sharp.
Oh, 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 oh. Okay, I got this.
That is how it's done.
Wait.
Well done.
Just need to make it perfect and then it's easy GG. How does that make sense? Like what?
Phew.
Okay.
Do not think I will start going easy on you now.
GG, easy.
A perfect score. Remarkable. Very good, both of you. Well done.
Just that good. Oh.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Spells cast without a wand must be less powerful than those cast with a wand.
No, not at all. Wizarding magic cast without a wand is just as powerful. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Damn, and I think this place is huge. Like, there's so many nooks and crannies. There's like so many secrets and so many secret corridors and rooms and shit. Like, just think of all the places you can explore in Wagadu. Wagadu.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Perfect combination.
If you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Thank you, but it really wasn't all that challenging.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities.
Humble? What?
Then again, he tends to be a bit overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I find Professor Ronan's lessons a bit more challenging than you do.
It is what it is. You know? Please blow up. Come on. Boom. Boom. Hello, Nettie. Boring.
What do you think Black's wife is like? And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves! Where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a Boot or the Minister a Flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a Boot, and he says it's a Flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't Boot and it wasn't Flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Freaking Peeves, man. Well, I got a picture here so I can see what the different things are, because I have done these before and I don't want to go and find the dumb thing again. That's 1 plus 4 5, so 7, which is
Revelio.
giant turd statue. Turtle, not a turd. So like this. Oh,
I can't believe that.
Revelio.
Ugh.
Accio.
got him.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
This is like the most laggy part of Hogwarts. It's so annoying.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger.
That's so mean, like, just, like, push the table out under the blind guy. Like, what the fuck?
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Break through yellow shields with control spells. Yellow, like the levitation spell, Levioso. So, yellow, yellow shield, yellow spells. Purple, purple spells.
Levioso. So, now the basic cast. Well done.
Applop.
Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Come at me, man. This will be too easy. Come on.
This should be easy.
Protego! Stupid Protego!
Okay, Slim.
This can't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
All of my students can this again. I do enjoy a lively duel.
Too easy.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you.
You can.
I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Yes, I prefer the friendly way.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Nice work.
Strong competition.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then
Not
again,
even my own.
perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Bro, you won't even have a chance.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
I hate this woman. Ignatia. Will Smith. Like, what is up with my English nowadays? See, I can't even fucking speak. Whee! First ones, no, they can wait. Yeah, I know. Dies ist ein Deutschland. These are like the side quest markers, is what the text basically just said. So. Can I finally? We do like this, or we do like this. Here comes the lag.
Revelio.
Wyvern Fountain. This fountain in the Transfiguration Courtyard has a likeness of a wyvern on top and serves as a relaxing place for students to gather. Despite rumors to the contrary, possibly started by Sir Cadogan, this is most assuredly not meant to be the wyvern of wire slain by the lively knight in spite of himself. So the guy in the portrait that wants to duel people.
Revelio. Levioso.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Accio.
Whoops. And there's one over here. Two. No. Oh.
I spent
Knew it. Well, we can take this.
I really have made a mess of things.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds a rather complicated way to simply avoid carrying your books.
Possibly. But where's the fun in simplicity? New charms and spells have to come from someone. Why not me?
Sure.
I collect the books and remove the charm myself. Except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around. So she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did Army tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
The wrong hands, you say? No, that would be terrible. Imagine
I'm going to
all
have to use
things
Accio to get to those books.
they would put press out of
Only
you.
4 more to go. Accio!
Revelio.
Oh yeah. The flu.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
I hate this mother weh.
Revelio.
Oh. House emblem scarf. And then there's this. The old librarian. One of the first librarians of Hogwarts is depicted here. Rumor is that he had no tolerance whatsoever for noisy students and was known for his liberal use of the silencing charm at the slightest sneeze. He looks like it too. Oh.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Lumos. Revelio.
The last one's over. Oh.
Accio. That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Today was a good day. That is, until Gareth splashed whatever ridiculous concoction he was creating all over my perfectly stewed lacewing flies. Had to empty my entire cauldron and start all over again. He is such a menace. Thinks he knows everything there is to know about potions. Always disrupting Professor Sharp's class with his experiments. I'm utterly convinced that if he wasn't Professor Weasley's nephew, he would have been expelled by now. Both Smokies again tonight for dinner. I'm becoming more partial to them now, although I still prefer meat pie.
Revelio.
That's like... oh. That in here? I can't remember. Sounds like it's upstairs. Like here. No? This is like down here. Nope. Gonna be such a pain to find all of them again. Oh, I think I know where it is.
Revelio.
It's like down here. Like in here, but we can't go in here yet. Okay. Oh. Professor Black, might I suggest a ban on magic in the library? Someone has been sneaking into the restricted section, and Cressida Bloom seems to think of the library as her own personal arena in which to practice her latest incantations. It is most disruptive. One might consider Peeves tame by comparison to such antics. Harsh, but sure, I guess. Stop running.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you.
Don't
I'll
thank me
happily
yet.
take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Unless you want your classmates to know how you really feel about them, you might reward me for my time.
Oh, you're not at all who I thought you to be.
And you're not who I thought you to be. Based upon your diary, you seem terribly judgmental.
Fine. I shall pay you. But you cannot begin to imagine what I shall be writing about you next. Should never have trusted them.
Them. Hey. Oh, now we can do it. Kinda creepy. Oh yeah. The reason why I actually got in here. So 2 plus 11 is 13, so you need like 8. And that's the spider. Yes. So 5 plus 9 14, so we need a 3. And a 3 is like the Hydra. I think it's a Hydra. And boom. Nice. Nice.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
We go this. Go here. We go here. And then we do this and this. Oh,
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
He's so nice.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
No. What you mean?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Would it be no? I don't think it's Slytherin would say like more work because fuck it.
I'm not sure I have time for extra assignments, Professor.
You shall find the time. You'd be astonished to know just how much you don't know. In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
Nice. Sorry, just a second. Just a second. Yeah.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Sebastian.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
I've never really got if, or understood rather, if a butterbeer actually has like alcohol in it. Because like you're like what? You're 11, right? 11 in your first year, and in your 5th year you will be 15. So isn't it like selling alcohol to minors? And I know like this is like way back. It's like in the 1900, I think. We're in this 18, late 18, start 19. I think. And in like Harry Potter, like the movies, I don't know if like the modern, but I think they're in like the late 19s. So like, wouldn't it be still like selling alcohol to minors because like they drink a butterbeer in the fifth movie? So in his 5th year? I don't know, man. I don't know if like they have different laws in the wizarding world. I don't know. Speak to Professor Ronan to receive your first assignment. Assignments are types of quests given to you by Hogwarts professors that, when completed, reward you with new spells. The reward for completing your first assignment will be the Mending Charm Reparo, which is required to complete other quests. You can track assignments and their progress in the quest menu of your field guide. So let's go do that, so we can get another spell. Okay, just need to load, and no lag.
Ah, there you are. You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
And it's like
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
Why is it lagging?
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Search areas on the minimap represent areas you should explore. So here.
This is the right area. Got it.
And then...
A flying page must be around us. Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
The mending charm Reparo can be used to mend broken objects and pieces of environment. So
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
So...
Reparo. Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Revelio.
Can I like break it again? Oh.
Reparo.
Something quite satisfying about using the mending.
Reparo.
Nice. Okay.
Revelio.
Oh. Ah. The statue of Gregory the Smarmy. This statue with an ingratiating grin depicts the medieval wizard Gregory the Smarmy, the wizard famous for inventing Gregory's concoction, a potion that makes the drinker believe whoever gave them the potion is their best friend. Quite handy, I believe.
Off on another adventure, are we?
I would think.
Revelio.
Ooh, we're here. Can I go in here? Haha. Haha. Memorandum. Date the 31st of December 1875 from Aurora office. Subject Borgin and Bergs. Borgin and Bergs has had an increased amount of activity outside of ordinary shop hours, particularly in the wee hours of the night with suspicious deliveries being made to the shop's back entrance. Given what we know of the shop's reputation, we are adding more auroras to join those that have already been watching the shop. You are amongst the new additions. Further instructions to follow. I believe is
Revelio.
Professor Sharp's Aurora badge. Aurora is comprise the Ministry's magical law enforcement and protect the wizarding world from all sorts of threats, particularly those possessed by dark magic. Those auras badge this Aurora badge belongs to Professor Sharp. Aurora.
Revelio.
Try saying Aurora 5 times fast. I can't do it. I can't even say it 1 time.
How nice to see you, my young.
Jesus Christ.
My parents.
Revelio.
I'm dreading taking my transfiguration out.
Greenhouse tree. Situated at the center of Hogwarts greenhouse, this giant tree has a system of roots as deep-reaching and convoluted as the school's dungeons. Level 6. Can we see? Thank you. Any flying? Oh yeah. If I remember correctly. No mind.
Revelio.
What was the Ministry thinking?
Wooden cat. This wooden statue bears the likeliness of Pangur Dawn, fearless feline mouse hunter and devoted study companion.
Revelio.
3 sister spells. The 3 sister spells are said to be a tribute to the 3 similar named beautiful steep ridges that rise majestically over a glen in Argyllshire. It is rumored that one can hear them ring in the glen way across the highlands when they are rung in the castle. Locals have been baffled by the mysterious ringing for years.
You want time?
Revelio.
If I remember
I've always
correctly.
said that travel broadens the mind.
Extra in the back for me. I think they're drawn to my
Goblin artifact. Horns like this were used by goblins during the 1612. During the 1612 Goblin Rebellion to rally troops and generally annoy witches and wizards. This horn was discovered in the aftermath of the rebellion behind the Hawkshead Inn, with a witch of Gorgonzola stuffed inside, presumably to mute it.
Revelio.
Scorch marks, allegedly the location of the first known instance of an arguably successful casting of Bombarda. Date unknown, caster unidentifiable. I can hear secrets. Oh, it's one of those. Quack quack.
Did you get your whisperer from
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Oh yeah. Very fancy. Though I didn't.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
I think I should have done the side quests before this. Fuck it.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Revelio. Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you.
That's true.
Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Hippogriffs.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named them too.
Prance, Hoof, and Sugarfoot.
Douchebags.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead. Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I?
What the?
You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
No, I haven't.
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
I doubt it wouldn't. I doubt it won't be.
Revelio.
Here we have the puffskins.
Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Demi guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state.
Me neither.
Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
Revelio.
Hogsmeade, the only all-wizarding village in Britain. Hogsmeade has been a favorite haunt of Hogwarts students' third years and up for centuries. 3rd years. Going.
Revelio.
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade.
Yes.
We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
Very good idea.
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get. A wand and some other bits?
Yes. Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Hogsmeade Village is brimming with different sites, shops and other points of interest that you can navigate using the field maps guide. The Hogsmeade map shows shops and points of interest. You can track any of these by highlighting an icon and pressing right click. So like this, and yeah. So we just save real quick. So we take tomes and scrolls first.
An inquiring mind.
Hold on. I hate this. Go.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Nope.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, see in it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
700 already, damn.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Oh yeah, because I have so many medium.
Revelio.
Enchanted Staircase. This enchanted staircase in tomes and scrolls reveals itself when a particular book is moved. 1 second. The proprietor here, Thomas Brown, sells a variety of written products including spellcrafts handy for conjuration. And the book they are talking about is this one. And then we have the box. And this is a dummy, guys. But we'll come back for him later. Then we have Ceridwen's precarious cauldrons. This precariously stacked set of cauldrons outside Ceridwen's advertises the shop's wares. It should be noted that stacking cauldrons in this fashion, while admittedly eye-catching, is ill-advised for anyone wishing to brew a potion of any intended effect. So don't do this. Another level. I saw a page.
Revelio.
Ollivanders. Oh, magic knee.
Accio. Lumos.
That's over here. Jump again. Jump, man. Oh, Jesus.
Revelio.
Mounted Hog's Head. This mounted hawk's head rolls its eyes and snuffles its nose as it oversees the seedy atmosphere and decidedly interesting clientele of the Hawk's Head. And another dummy, guys.
Lumos.
Oh yeah, the magic neep is... Yoink. It's right here. Fuck. I mean, frick.
Well, hello there.
Hello.
Revelio.
The Magic Neep card. This card belongs to Timothy Teasdale, who runs the Magic Neep. He enjoys being in the thick of things and engaging with customers outside his shop.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm in the way inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds? Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
I don't know why, like... I don't know why it suddenly started lagging. That's weird. Okay, so I don't know what happened, but we're back. We're good. I don't know quite. I don't quite know what happened. Yeah. I'm sorry, but we're back. We're good. It's running like it should. So let's just keep going. I'm sorry for the inconvenience. I don't know what happened, but let's just keep going. Yes. Good, good. So yeah, let's go. Oh, sorry, just 1 second, and we'll be good to go. There we go. Nice.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
I know that better. I know. But green gear's not the way, guys. Trust. I played this game for too many hours. Then we go to Pippin Potions.
Revelio.
Oh yeah, if I... Jesus Christ. Oh, that gave me a heart attack. Swappy for the win. Thank you for the follow, man. Hope you enjoy your stay. Man or woman, sorry. Hope you enjoy your stay. you for the follow. I said that already, didn't I?
Revelio.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
J. Pippin's Potions. J. Pippin's Potions. J. Pippin's Potions, established in 1753, is the apothecary in Hogsmeade, where proprietor Perry Pippin sells a wide variety of potions and their ingredients. Nice. Level 9.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Don't have the money. And then the highlight of this trip, getting my own freaking wand, and that's over yonder. By yonder, I mean I need to remember. I think I
Revelio.
Butterbeer barrels. These barrels contain the popular wizarding drink butterbeer. It is served both cold and hot and has a slight alcoholic content that seems to impact house elves much more than humans. So, to my question earlier, it does contain a little bit of alcohol, but you can't sell like any, like even 1% alcohol to minors, right? That's how it works? I think that's how it works. Frog Spawn Soap. An amphibious surprise awaits anyone who tries to wash with this particular bath soap. Once submerged in water or current of wiggling tadpoles hatches right out of the suds. Bah!
Revelio.
If I remember correctly, there's one here. What the fuck, man? Don't push. La 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 la.
Revelio.
That wasn't me. Oh. Can we catch that? Like,
Accio.
yoink. Ollivanders.
Revelio.
Oh yeah. 1 second. Again, sorry, I don't know what happened this time. Why it crashed again, I don't know what's going on. I hope we can continue now without further problems. But if it crashes again, I'm gonna like just end the stream for today. I have been like streaming for almost 3 hours now, so but still I wanna like keep going. So I hope it's stable now and it doesn't keep crashing. I don't know why it crashes. The water well. This savvy traveler knows that some water wells may have more to offer than this relatively innocuous water well in the village of Hogsmeade. Innocuous?
Revelio.
Oh.
Accio.
Got him. There should be one here too. Like right there.
Revelio.
Then we have the Honeydukes. Honeydukes Sweet Shop sells a variety of magical sweets from fizzing wispies to exploding bonbons. Customers would be wise to know precisely what effect they may experience before sampling this shop's wares. We can quickly go in here before going to Ollivanders. I know I'm getting like sidetracked a lot. It's my ADHD.
Revelio.
Sorry. Fizzing Wispies. These delicious sweets, rumored to contain billywick stings, are small sherbet balls that, when consumed, will levitate one a few inches off the ground. As such, not that far. Then we have some cake. Not doing
Revelio.
shit. Exploding bonbons. These treats explode when eaten, although they are unlikely to cause serious injury. One is advised to chew carefully. What about these? Shit. Can I have one of those?
Revelio.
Like going to like a party and girl comes up. Your breath smells. Oh, let me have a peppermint. How does it smell now, beige? What the frick? Okay. Another cake? Not doing shite. Do you have anything fun up here? More cakes? Not doing shite. Okay. Let's go to Ollivanders.
Revelio.
Oh yeah, there's might as well take it on the way. Hengist of Woodcroft. This statue is of Hufflepuff Hengist of Woodcroft, believed to be the founder of the village of Hogsmeade after having been driven from his home by his muggle persecutors. Oh, I'm level 9. Nice. Looks so badass, man. Oh. Oh. Wrong. Oh. And then we can quickly go through these, like, pair of gloves for stalwart explorer of Hogwarts, earned by discovering field guide pages. Not really interesting to, like, read about, you know. But I will read, like, these. Endurance potion, a potion that enhances the drinker's defense by covering them with a durable rocky skin. Wiggenwell potion aids in healing and restores a bit of the drinker's health. I don't know if like these are any. A marvelous twisting handle design in dark gray, topped with a silver owl. So nothing special, nothing interesting. This is just like a small potting table and a small potion table. These are just decorations, so nothing like interesting. Did I miss something? I missed something. And these are like all the things I have. And these are like all the pages we've been collecting so far. I've already read them. And here we have the ingredients we found so far. Dittany. The leaves of this medicinal herb are used in regular potions. Dittany seeds can be purchased at the Magic Neep and can be grown in pots of any size. So it's just like what it is and what they're used for. So not really interesting, I would say, at least. But I have played this game for like, before this playthrough I've played it for 70 hours. So I know everything. Like I had everything on 100 completed, both challenges and collections, so I know pretty much. But I haven't played like the Slytherin walkthrough, so that will be fun. And learn the curses and be like a bad guy, so to speak. I thought that the Ollivander's shop was down. I actually think it's down here, now that I think about it. No? Okay, we apparently need the map. Oh, I have played. Oh, yeah, it's right. I know where it is. It's my dumb brain. Typical me. It's right down here. Right here. Are there any pages floating about? No. So now we can go into Ollivander's.
Merlin's blooming beard. Not again. I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for
a new wand. Yes.
Drop that shit.
It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try.
It looks fancy.
Well, go ahead, swish.
Swish and flick.
How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it?
Great match for like lighting a party up.
No, not you.
So let's get this party started.
Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try.
Swish and flick.
Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated.
Oopsie.
How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
So, as I mentioned in when we were to choose which house we wanted to go into, they when you install the game, they ask if you want to be directed to the Harry Potter website, where you can like have quizzes to see which house, which Patronus, which wand you would have. So I did all of them, and it automatically like goes into it all like transfers into here. So it already has like what wood type I would have, like what length, what flexibility, and what core I would have. So it's all here already. Like I would have a dragon heartstring core, flexibility on bending, wand length 14 inches, and a woven wood type. So the only thing I like really need to do is like customize how I want it to look. So in my Gryffindor playthrough, I went with this because I thought it kind of looked like the Elder Wand, you know, like the Deathly Hallow. That's the name, right? The Elder Wand? Yeah. But this time, I think I'm gonna go with... Where is it?
Curious indeed.
I was thinking like this, because like dark and mystical, and because I'm in like Slytherin. But I don't know.
How intriguing.
I kind of want like a dark one, or like completely white one, because of like how Voldemort's was. Like I think it looked like a bone wand he had.
Curious indeed.
So it's either like I'm going with this one, or no, this one, or
how
this
intriguing.
one. This just looks ugly, crooked. I kind of like this one, but
curious indeed.
I think we're gonna go with this one. Yeah, this is what I want. I like it. Purchase.
What do you think?
Because it like matches with the outfit.
Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
Bright? I don't know about that.
Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Hell
I
yeah,
would
bro.
imagine so. A wand with a
Hell
dragon heartstone
yeah.
core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Of course, of course.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian.
Oh yeah.
Revelio.
Is it outside? I think it's actually outside. Like right. Ollivander's Wand Shop. Wands of variety of woods and all manner of flexibility, each possessing one of 3 magical cores. Choose their owners in this cozy, cluttered shop run by the amicable and knowledgeable Gerbold Ollivander. In the profession of wandcraft since 382 BC, before Christ, the Ollivander family are considered the best wand workers in Britain, if not the world. Too good at what they do, man. And here comes the lag. Great. Not the stream this time. This time the game is lagging. It's mostly lagging in like Hogsmeade and Hogwarts. So annoying. Like these should be like the locations that shouldn't lag. At least I think so. I'm just gonna I can't save here. Never mind then.
I officially have all of my supplies. Excellent.
Stop
Did you get
lagging.
what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
One fire! Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Let's do this.
Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it. We'll wear him down eventually. Let go. What was that? A taste of his own medicine. Nicely done.
This lag.
Look out! That's right, you lumbering lout. He's faltering. A few more hits should do the job.
Slag. Oh.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me.
Aura.
If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
No problem. And then, yeah.
Oh, hello there. A moment if you would.
I'll go and see what he wants.
You do that.
Reparo.
I'll fix up.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Lucky they didn't do more damage.
Reparo.
And then the house. Like, you can't tell me that's not like fucking awesome. Like, what? That's so cool. Like, so cool. To just think of like being in an earthquake, your whole house goes like to shit, just like collapses, and then all of a sudden, poof! Like never even touched. Like nothing even happened.
Revelio.
So cool. So freaking cool.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Well, I am pretty great, so.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
See, that's so bullshit. A rope of your choosing, and then oh, you can't even see it. Like, great. Like this. I can only choose this. Like, what is this bullshit? Like, what the fuck, mean? Great, love it. Yeah, I know. But it's like waste of money to even buy these.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. The 3 broomsticks is just this way.
I sell even more battle-worthy items, should you be inclined. You're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Revelio.
Gladrag's mannequin. Unlike the enchanted mannequins favored by students for dueling practice, the mannequins is at Gladrag serves only as a means to display the latest in wizarding fashion. Then we can go this and this, and then we have Demi guys too, and Sneakoscope. A sneakoscope is a type of dark detector and will spin, whistle and light up when it detects someone untrustworthy nearby. It should be used with caution, however, as it will alert the untrustworthy to the user's presence almost instantly. Not the best tool, but whatever. Whatever.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Uh-oh.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere.
Oh shit.
Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me.
I should maybe remove like the
Heard about the
mask at
attack.
least.
I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Oh. You wish I could. Trust me. You will wish I
Seems you've
could.
made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
Okay, we're gonna remove.
And on that note...
Hold on. Hold on. We're removing... I hate it. The hat's gonna stay. That looks cool. A little. But we haven't gotten the handle I love the most yet. Not even close to that, actually.
I think we should head back to the castle.
Revelio.
Just 1 second and we'll go. The Three Broomsticks, currently run by Sirona Ryan, and allegedly as old as Hogsmeade itself. The Three Broomstick is the long-standing gathering spot for villagers and Hogwarts students who want to enjoy a butterbeer or fire whiskey. Fire whiskey. That's interesting. Cat? Okay.
I'm certainly glad Sirona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
Must return to a common room for the night. Where's my common room? Not the astronomy. Huh. I don't know where this is. I'm used to like the Gryffindor common room. So yeah. Huh. We already slept. Great. Another level. Nice. If I remember correctly, we're gonna get an owl post. There it is. Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts. I believe that's not the only one.
Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts.
Okay. Well, I think... give me a second. Quests. Map, actually. We could do that. We can start like these side quests, and then I think I'm gonna stop the stream.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm mostly...
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm Nellie, by the way. I'm just so excited that the Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Moll, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years.
Typical.
You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Surely you will be trying to complete the challenge as well.
I've tried, and I can't even get past the first cabinets. Perhaps you'll have better luck. I'd love to know what's in the cabinets.
Why would Professor Moll conjure flying keys?
What I heard is that it had something to do with keeping Peeves out of things. But that may or may not be true. He's a poltergeist. I thought they could go almost anywhere.
Exactly.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them.
Okay.
I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage
do
to open
this.
a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
Sure. You can do this one real quick.
Might some kind soul help me?
No. Because I'm not a kind soul. I'm a Slytherin. Kind doesn't go hand in hand. Being kind and in Slytherin. At least not normally.
Ugh.
The locket's secret.
Never had such abysmal marks.
What happened? Talk to Pacific. Yeah. Why did it update?
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Shut up.
Revelio.
Oh.
Levioso.
Here comes the lag.
Revelio.
Tapestry of Barnabas the Barmy. This tapestry depicts the wizard Barnabas the Barmy. This tapestry depicts the wizard Barnabas the Barmy's foolish attempt to train trolls for the ballet. One can only imagine the impact on the arts had he succeeded.
Accio. Levioso. Reparo.
I can like... But I can't do anything with it.
Revelio.
That was Nick. Nearly headless Nick.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Ah, Jesus Christ. My dear my dear Vati, you'll be pleased to hear that I received word from my contact at Cambridge, who conceded that they had in fact been incorrect in their understanding of meteor showers. It seems that an Irish astronomer and a British astronomer both built upon the work done by an Italian astronomer. All muggles, mind you, as far as I know, to propose calculating the position of the dust at Earth's orbit as means of connecting meteors to comets. Brilliant, really. One can only imagine what they might do with an enchanted telescope. Frustratingly, in my correspondence, I did feel that I had to continue using pseudonym from my days as a gentleman scholar. Whilst I still find it rather exciting to have a secret identity, the reason irks me. I am so looking forward to a trip later this year to Jantar Mantar. What an adventure we shall have. I miss you, dear sister, and do hope you are well. With love, Sukrita. Sukrita. My English is like so shit.
You can't imagine.
Damn, I really fallen off, man. Was that ominous? That's not ominous.
A Daedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me.
That we already know. Right here.
There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there?
Smack it in. Like this, but just over the hole. Like...
Got
so.
it. gold coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
House token.
Hogwarts hasn't been the same.
If only a new student.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant. What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like some sort of house token. I bet it unlocks house chests. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other common rooms as well. Keep an eye out.
Will do.
I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the Slytherin house chest.
Then we'll do that.
People who boast are
Oh yeah, if I remember correctly, just hold on.
Revelio.
No, we can't do that yet. There would be like a key, another key under the staircase where I just went. But apparently we can't do that yet, so that's nice. So cool. So freaking cool.
This must be my house chest. I just need to insert the token.
nothing better
Seems
than
I'll
two
need to
pints
find
of
more house
butterbeer and a
tokens
pile
if I'm
of
to
mince
open
pies
this.
with my sisters
Quite
on
a few
Christmas
by the
Eve.
look of it.
My older brothers were all sorted
16.
into Ravenclaw. They're terribly accomplished now. They'll never be able to live up to their achievement.
So next time we'll do the side quests before we continue with the main quests, just so we can get some XP, because I have already planned like how I wanna do, which order I wanna do. I don't know the main quest because the main quest for Slytherin, Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, and Ravenclaw are different. But I know like in which sequence they normally come. So I have like a plan for when I wanna do side quests and when I wanna do main quests. So, but for now I'm just gonna save my game, and then next time we can go. I can quickly just mark it so we know. We can go for the Gobstone quest. Yeah, so I'm just gonna end the stream here, and I'm gonna upload like all of the stream, like all the vods, because now there's gonna be more of them because the stream crashed 2-3 times now, so that sucks. But yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna stop here. I'm gonna upload it. So thank you for tuning in, and if you're gonna watch this on YouTube, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like. Consider subscribing. I'm gonna upload like my whole playthrough of Slytherin, and maybe the other houses. I don't know yet. Probably, maybe. I'm at least gonna stream my Ravenclaw and Hufflepuff walkthroughs as well. But yeah, so thank you guys, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.